Hey guys, what is up? This is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and today is Saturday, March 4th. And not just that, today is also the 1-year anniversary of the 2022 superhero movie, and it's also my favorite movie of 2022 as well, even to this day after 1 year, and that is The Batman. On this day in 2022, The Batman came out in theaters. Happy 1-year anniversary. Yeah, it's already been exactly 1 year since the Batman came out in theaters. And this movie was also known to be the very first Warner Brothers 2022 release to not be released in theaters, while at the same time on HBO Max, just like they did with every single one of their 2021 releases. And yeah, because this movie was released only in theaters for 45 days, and then 45 days later, they released The Batman on HBO Max. And then they did the same thing with Fantastic Beasts: Secrets of Dumbledore, but then for the rest of the 2022 releases for Warner Brothers, they changed it up. But yeah, so I had this movie on 4K Ultra HD, and I gotta say, because I remember reviewing this movie like back when I first saw it with my social group friends. We like all of us went and saw this movie together when it first came out. And I also saw this movie again with my dad and Uncle Charles. So I actually saw this movie in theaters 2 times. The first time I saw it with my social group, and of course the second time I saw it with my dad and Uncle Charles. And this movie was like so awesome. It's also a really long movie too, because this movie's like nearly 3 hours. It's like 2 hours and 56 minutes. And I think Robert Pattinson actually does he does an excellent job playing Batman, like Robert Pattinson, and oh yeah, and Colin Farrell as the Penguin, he was great. And Andy Serkis as Alfred. Yeah, because pretty much everything about this movie is like well shot, and it's so awesome. And that's kind of one of the things that makes this movie my favorite movie of 2022. Because most times I have a thing with superhero movies, and sometimes like they become my favorite movie of the year. But don't get me wrong, I still love the other 2022 releases that came out last year, like A24's Everything Everywhere All at Once, and of course, Top Gun Maverick and pretty much all the best picture the best picture nominations that I saw in theaters, like Elvis and all that stuff. Oh yeah, I can't forget about Avatar: The Way of Water. Yeah. And like I said, I think Robert Pattinson's performance was great, and even Matt Reeves, who directed this movie, like I think his direction was actually well directed. And also, Michael Giacchino also composed the music score for the Batman as well. Oh yeah, and of course, I also remember last year, but before this movie came out, I actually tried the Little Caesars Batman calzone, which is like a pizza mixed with a calzone in the shape of a bat, like the Batman logo, and that Batman calzone tasted really good. Yeah, so that's pretty much all there is to say for this 1-year anniversary video for the Batman. So with that being said, happy 1-year anniversary to the Batman. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for this video, so make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And of course, I will be seeing Creed 3 later today, this afternoon, so stay tuned for my movie review, after I see it and once I get the chance to do so. Yeah. Alright guys, so thanks for watching, and until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying, goodbye everybody, and that's about it.